Alright. And we're live. Okay. Alright, then let's pick up where we left off. Alright, we finally opened the vault.
A voice echoed in the darkness.
No. What are all these? Shelves of books? Tape? I don't know what they are. What a big storage area. They're one of those machines. Secrets. Diary item.
Another dead end. Of course he's not here.
Just another machine.
Arthurton. Damn you, Herc the Jerk. We should show that. I should add that movie to our movie night list. Okay. Us Bros Barbers. Mr. Bean's coffee shop. Do you have to watch it with us in the living room? Well, yeah. I get the crusties. Gale and Dane's bait and tackle. What? Huh? Eldritch horror. Maybe, Jesus. Enigma report.
The Enigma report investigation starts now.
Jenny stared at the screen, astonished.
Arthurton disappeared?
It didn't make any sense. But of all the strange things she'd seen, one stood out more than the others.
There was something at the end of the tape.
Oh, she'll bow down to Wino from beyond. Something at the end of the tape. Oh, okay. I see. hard to tell, like, which ones I'm adjusting with these. Sack the machine works for the font. Look, you are not the fonts. It's weird that you even know that reference. It's her dad. No. Hey,
Dad, you are alive.
it worked. Find Zazer. Need help.
Caesar, need help.
Oh, please. That one is peak cultural osmosis. I guess. Achievement. This changes everything. Watch the Enigma report.
I better get out of here before I'm crushed to death.
Why is it collapsing? What caused this? Uh-oh. The man in black. Oh, shit. We're fucked now. Flee?
Stay away from me. I know what you've done. I'm not scared of you, you creep.
Backed into a corner. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Was this the end for Jenny Leclue?
What the?
What? Taking out man in black. Taking out my with 2 kids.
Susan
With a coffee tea kettle and a fucking mop.
came back. I had to.
Jenny choked back her tears. She had lost count of the number of times she'd almost died today, and it was starting to take its toll.
Aww.
Let's get out of here before he wakes up. No, wait. Pete, this could be the man who killed your father. We should really go. This could be our only chance to find out who he is.
Just take his hat off. It's right there.
It won't matter if we're buried alive.
No, it's Susie in the trench coat. The trench coat. Wait, I was right. Oh, no, I was on. Huh.
Don't you want to know? What? Look.
What? How did
Damn it.
he get away?
Let's get out of here. That's what I've been saying. Truth is no good if we're dead. I said that too. Doesn't matter who said what. Let's go already.
Achievement. Wise withdrawal.
Our 3 intrepid adventurers made their escape across the graveyard on the far side of town. Behind the twin peaks of Arthurton, the sun began to rise, but
Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe there is Eldritch horror in this. I don't know.
Jenny recounted the thrilling story of her entire adventure. She told Susie and Keith about Professor Zaza and his experiments. The truth behind the tragic accident in the mines, and how she discovered that her father was alive. But she left out one critical detail: the town that disappeared. How would they react to such an unfathomable revelation? Would they even believe her? She wasn't sure she believed it herself.
What an incredible adventure! Although, I think the greatest discovery today has been our friendship. You never stop, do you? All these trials have really brought us together. And now that you and Keith are friends again, we can form our very own mystery-solving club. It's just a shame we didn't unmask the man in black. So what's our next step, fearless leader? There's something about this case that still doesn't add up. I need to find my mom before the cops do. But she could be anywhere.
Well, the whole game and Arthur have been in a pocket dimension this whole time. I think it's more likely her dad is.
No, she's gone to Widow's Drop.
Dave says the town disappeared. Whether like this is like a Silent Hill thing, or like they're all stuck in like a purgatory thing.
Where? Widow's Drop. But I have no idea where that is. It's certainly not on any map I've seen.
That's because it's not a place.
What?
Yeah. It's a plant.
Huh?
Dad has had, he grew one in his greenhouse. He had to separate it from all the other plants. They all started to shrivel up.
Have you ever felt a flash of pure inspiration?
And this is that hollow situation.
Some feeling of everything falling into place. It's the moment a great detective lives for.
So his existence is a lot about Jenny's subconscious.
An epiphany.
Keith, what day do you take out the trash?
What?
What day does the garbage man come?
Friday? Why?
Of course! It was right there the whole time! Jenny! I know where my mom is! Jenny! And I know who killed Jim Strasberry. Jenny! Look out! Jenny, watch out!
Oh shit.
We survived!
Yeah! We made it!
I have to go back!
She's gonna crash.
Go back?
But we just got out!
Oh no.
Little birdie told me I'd find 3 unruly kids out after curfew.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Stealing, breaking and entering, destruction of property. They're all in a heap of trouble. Jenny, can't say I'm surprised to find you here. But Keith, Susie, I expected more from you.
For those of you who don't know, that's Jenny's grandpa. And back in is just a murderer. He's a rat.
I'm ruined!
Sheriff, this is Station. Are you there? Go ahead, Station.
Keith, I need you to create a distraction.
What?
There's no time to explain. Where are you going? You'll just have to trust me.
Okay.
No. Susie, please. No, not unless you say it. Say what? After everything we've been through,
Aw.
Fine. Susie Claps. You are my friend.
Aw. I think we're gonna be chum with Pyramid Head, Jenny Leclue, probably.
Thank you, friend.
Aw.
Now, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, I've got it. Safe and sound. I'm bringing them in now.
You'll never catch us, Copper.
Sorry, Mr. Leclue.
Well, do you have them or not? I thought I did. Where did she go?
This was realistic. He would have opened fire on him. Okay, Widow's Drop. Widow's Drop is it? I have to go back. Achievement. Widow's Drop is a plant. Oh, grizzly. Wait, what? Is this some reanimator bullshit? What? What the fuck?
My head.
I know, man. Oh man, we all know how a reanimator go.
Goodness, it worked.
Oh, how wonderful to hear your voice. I was having the strangest dreams. What's wrong?
I almost didn't make it.
But you did. Now, we've got a lot of work to do.
What is going on? The major old man is gonna lick. Um,
Jenny?
Jenny. Surprised to see me? I am only a child after all.
What is she?
How did you...
It was really quite simple. Once I realized Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die.
what proves that Dean knew he was gonna die? A watch? The garbage? His spoon? It's Friday.
Why would the dean take out the trash 2 days early? And why would he cancel all his meetings on Friday? Unless he knew he wasn't going to be there. This was the key piece of information I needed. Once I considered the possibility that Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die on Thursday, everything started to fall into place. I consider this. If someone knew they were going to die, wouldn't they do everything in their power to escape their fate? And yet, the dean didn't. There was only one explanation. He staged his own death.
What proves the Dean staged his own death? I don't even have my fan on. Let me turn up my volume. Feel good. Computer fan? Is it better now? Something in the background. My computer, I guess. I did have my volume low, so that might be it. Might have been it. Okay. I don't remember what these glues were. It was like from the beginning of the game, hours ago in game time, weeks ago in real life. Death. This.
It's no secret that the Dean is an avid gardener, but some people might not know he authored a book about exotic plants and their natural remedies. In the university lab, I found a microscope that had been recently used. The remnants of a strange green liquid undulated on the slide. I would guess the very same liquid Mom just injected into the Dean's neck. You knew how you were going to die, Mr. Strasberry. Poison. You knew because you made it yourself from one of your plants. A poison that you had an antidote for. That would be the method, but you couldn't work alone. You needed an accomplice. Someone to revive you when the time was right.
Because I was in my guild voice chat and I forgot to leave it. What proves Mom and Nadine were working together?
In the basement of my house, on my dad's old dusty desk, I found a recently used vial. The residue was purple, the same color as the marks on the Dean's neck. This whole time, I thought Mom had met Mr. Strasberry at Widow's Drop. But Widow's Drop isn't a place. It's a plant. The plant you extracted the poison from. You plotted together to stage Mr. Strasberry's death. It was a simple scheme. Poison him with the plant, then return after the funeral to revive him. You had intended the death to appear natural, but not everything went according to plan.
What went wrong with the plan? These two, I believe.
After the poison was administered, the Dean intended to give Mom his ring. But he accidentally dropped it, and it got stuck in the electrified track of the ladder. When he bent down to retrieve it, he was electrocuted and thrown from the balcony. Earlier, the Dean had told me he was meeting Mom in the library. That was a mistake. If I hadn't gone there to find Mom, she might still have escaped before the police arrived. Getting caught hadn't been part of the plan.
Quite remarkable, Jenny. And you worked out all that by yourself?
Yes, that's how you did it. But the real question is why?
Well, that's all a bit more complicated, I'm afraid.
It was a rhetorical question, Mr. Strasberry. I know why you're working together. But first, I have to tell you about aliens.
Oh, this is exciting. What an incredible adventure this turned out to be. Jenny's growing up and discovering her full potential. And to think, I did it all without anybody dying.
Oh.
of the new scenes? Aren't they wonderful? I beg your pardon? Trick you? Certainly not. But don't you see? It all works out perfectly this way. I can already picture where the next book will start. You're not serious? But I didn't promise anything. But there must be another way. Just give me more time. Cancelled? Richard, please. Richard? Hello? Hello? It's no good. They won't publish it unless someone dies.
What a fucking strange hill for to die on. You can't fucking. We won't publish any more of your books that have been, like, selling, apparently, because there's fans of it. Like, no, we need to kill off someone. Stupid, rich corporate douchebags.
But I can't do it. I just can't. Come on, Arthur. Jenny's whole world hangs in the balance. Decades of work can't all end now. Oh, I have to. It's like Jenny's mom always says. A great detective knows the right decision is often the hardest to make. And I am a great author of detective stories. But I can't pick. What should I do, Rufus?
Rufus.
Brilliant! Yes! You're always right, old friend. I'll let fate decide.
I don't know.
Here goes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was not expecting this level of fucking, oh my god. It's a kid's game! Why is it making me have such hard choices? Dean Stroudsburg. No, I'm assuming he's already sent him the scenes that we just seen, and he's working on the scenes that are coming up next. We can't kill Jenny's mom because she could potentially be an orphan. I don't know where her dad still might never be found. I'd say, like, oh, do the noble sacrifice and sacrifice herself, but she's just a kid. The dean dies again after living. The writer is a hack. Oh. Self-sacrifice. Wait, what?
Fate has spoken, but is she certain? Once the choice is made, there's no turning back.
Disappointed you in the return. Wait, can... Okay. Wait, why is there... What? No. What? Why is it doing... Can I... Okay, right. Jenny's mom dying is a real downer, and Jenny dying is a noble self-sacrifice, but also a downer. I think it's gotta be Jenny. To Inky's elder Wino gone. The final decision is achievement.
Wait, Jenny wasn't an option, was she? Oh, Rufus, I think I need to lie down.
As I was saying,
What was that?
All options suck, but narratively it makes sense for it to be Jenny.
no more interruptions.
The tremors were getting more violent and more frequent.
Please, I'm in the middle of my astonishing denouement.
Denouement.
Everyone in town thinks CJ is crazy, a madman spouting wild theories about aliens and hidden forces at work in Arthurton. But all the strange phenomena he's seen are real. And the culprits are men, not monsters.
What do I know about Arthurton's secret history? What is that? Oh, a minor letter about the company just abandoning the guys. Building. That and the letter, I think.
Arthurton is built on top of some kind of energy source. Something special. I uncovered the secret laboratories of Professor Zazer. He ran experiments to study the unique properties of Arthurton's resource, and his research was funded by a shady organization called the Council of Three. One of the experiments went tragically wrong and caused the collapse of the quartz mines. They covered it up and blamed the miners, and yet the experiments didn't stop. Instead, they built an even bigger facility. Years after the accident in the mines, an even greater tragedy struck Arthurton.
Almost as if the elder god is interfering.
This time, the townspeople didn't know. I don't fully understand it, but something happened to the whole town. And wherever we were, we aren't there anymore. The rest of the world think we disappeared. At first, I thought I was solving two separate mysteries, but then it hit me like a ton of used books. The two were inextricably linked. And that's how I know your motive for staging the Dean's death.
Why did Mom and Dean Strasberry stage the Dean's death? Dad? The complaints about the lab work conditions. The spoon he had in his pocket. His ring. Pretty sure it's involving her dad. Primary force. Ring? I think it's these two.
Dad wasn't working for the university. He was working on Caesar's machines, all under the watchful eye of the Council of Three. The Dean is part of the Council of Three, or at least he works for them. Through her own investigation, Mom concluded that Dad had died under suspicious circumstances. She confronted the Dean. Racked with guilt, he confessed and begged for her forgiveness. Instead of letting anger cloud her judgment, Mom saw an opportunity. And together, you concocted a plan to bring down the organization from the inside.
Oh, what a brilliant
Holy
battle,
shit.
Jenny Leclue.
Achievement: Case as a dead Dean.
Julie, I believe you underestimated this girl.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
But I didn't.
Well, the game tell you your conclusion wrong, or does it let you spin your wheels and laugh at you? I don't know. I thought, like, at least one of those I would have been, like, wrong, but somehow I got them all right.
But what if you had?
I'm not a kid anymore. I have to make my own choices.
A flower cannot blossom without light.
Jenny had risked everything to save her mom.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Accept apology. Accept.
It's okay, Mom. We're running out of time to save Mr. Strasberg.
I was trying to protect you.
I know.
Aww.
I should have trusted you.
Like you were wrong.
I just apologized.
No, not about that. Everyone presumed Dad died in a lab explosion. So did I, until today. But then, I started finding secret messages all over town. They led me to a secret room under the graveyard. And there, on a small television, I saw him.
Henry?
Dad is alive! But he's trapped on the other side, and he's been trying to contact us this whole time.
He made it back? Then the experiment worked!
Exactly!
But if he made it back, that means...
We can all get back! We need to get to the machine, right away.
No! First, we need to find Professor Zazer.
What the? Emergency release 1, 2, 3? 3? Achievement was behind door number 3. What the hell? The fuck? Jenny Leclue, detective. To be continued. In loving memory of my mom, Anne Farrington, 1945-20. Aww. But no, no, no! It can't end like this! No! We hope you enjoyed your journey and remember a great detective needs to puzzle. What? No. Okay, if you they Monty Hall you gotta switch. Holy fuck. Oh my god, they need to make a sequel. This is like. What? I didn't know it ends on a cliffhanger. I didn't know how weird this game gets. Thanks, Tilly. Achievement, the end. Finish the game. Damn. See what happens if we pick like some of the other options.
As I was saying,
What was that?
no more interruptions.
The tremors were getting more violent.
Please, I'm in the middle of my astonishing denouement. Everyone in town thinks CJ is crazy. A madman spouting wild theories about aliens and hidden forces at work in Arthurton. But all the strange phenomena he's seen are real. And the culprits are men, not monsters. Arthurton's built on top of some kind of energy source. Something special. I uncovered the secret laboratories. He ran experiments.
Okay, again, skip.
Funded by a shady one of the experiments, they covered it up and blamed the miners. Instead, they built an even bigger years after the accident. This time, the townspeople. I don't fully understand, but something happened to the whole town. And wherever we were, the rest of the world think we disappeared. At first, I thought I was solving it. Then it hit me like a ton of... The two were inextricably linked. That's how I know your motive for staging the Dean's death. Dad wasn't working for the university. He was working on Caesar's machine. All under the watchful eye. The Dean is part of the council through her own investigation. Mom, she confronted the Dean. Racked with guilt, he confessed. And begged instead of letting anger cloud her judgment. And together, you can come...
Oh, what a brilliant mind, Julie. I believe.
You could have gotten yourself... But I didn't.
But what did you have?
I'm not a kid anymore.
A flower.
Jenny had risked everything to save her.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
It's okay, Mom.
It's like that cartoon gag when a character gives a long, boring monologue and everyone else is tuning in as they gradually fall asleep.
I was trying to protect you.
I know.
I should have trusted you.
Like you were wrong.
I just
No, not about that. Everyone presumed Dad, so did I. Until then, they led me to a secret, and there, on a small... I saw him.
Henry?
Dad is alive, but he's trapped on the other side, and he's been trying to contact me.
He made it back? Then the experiment.
Exactly.
But if he made it back,
We can all get back. We need to get to the machine.
No. First, we need to find Professor Zazer.
Okay. Now, like, how much difference does what I pull on this machine cause? Okay, so we'll go with Urgency Release 2 this time. Achievement, what's behind door number 2? It's like the same, isn't it? Like, what? That's the same. Change your switch character? No, I didn't. I didn't notice any difference. Use multiversing. You have to pull all 3 switches across multiple timelines or dimensions. Maybe. Player choices have limited impact. The final decision, choosing which character disappears, influences the immediate aftermath of the cliffhanger, but doesn't the fact that the story is left unfinished. So I guess whoever I pick from that one determines who disappears. See what happens when you pull the last lever. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll only skip the achievement. I can't skip any of the... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I get... Oh. Okay. No, I was looking at to see if there was, like... I was looking up something else. About the game. Oh, I don't know. I really hope they get funding for the sequel, because I really like this game and I don't want to end without a proper conclusion.
As I was saying,
What was that?
no more interruptions,
Adrenal's wicked.
please. I'm in the middle of my astonishing denouement. Everyone in
Denouement.
town, a madman, spotted all the strange phenomena.
Excuse me.
Culprits are men, not monsters.
Excuse me.
Arthurton's built on top of. I uncovered the secret he ran experiment. His research was funded by a One of the experiments, they covered it up and blamed the miner. Instead, they built an even bigger. Years after the accident, and this time, the town's. I don't fully understand, but something happened to the whole town. And wherever we were, the rest of the world think we disappeared. At first, I thought I was solving, but then it hit me like a ton of. The two were inextricably linked. That's how I know your motive for staging the dean's death. Dad wasn't working for the universe. He's working on Caesar's. All under the watchful eye. The dean is part of the council through her own investigation. Mom, she confronted the dean. Racked with guilt, he confessed. Instead of letting anger cloud her judge together, you can come.
Oh, what a brilliant mind, Julie.
You could have gotten yourself. But I didn't. But what if you had? I'm not a kid anymore.
Flower. Jenny had risked everything to save her.
I'm sorry, Jenny. It's okay, Mom. We're running out of time to say. I was trying to protect you. I know. I should have trusted you. But you were wrong.
Just wondering, like, how's the author, dude, like, fucking, you know what, I'm going to write, yeah, my characters in my town have been transported, my average, like, little kid girl mystery series is all about multi-dimensional shit, and, like, fucking, what the hell? What's behind door number 1? Achievement. Listen. Dude, there's like 8 cabinets and 3 peanuts at this point. Yeah, I don't get what's the point of the 3 different levers. She considered herself lucky. Jenny Leclue is starting a new pantheon. I don't think you can throw much shade at the dude. I mean, he gets stuff written and published. Okay. Let's understand. That's right. This man is unto a god. Nothing short of impressive. He writes his fucking turn as he is. Turnt? Is that good? I never heard that word before. Or use it that way. Sorry, let me rephrase. Sorry, Golf is fucking. He just needs it for his inspiration. Maybe what lever we'll pull will influence stuff in the sequel? Despite the abrupt ending, I really like this game. And give up to the voice acting. The voice acting was like top tier. Was like really good. Top tier. This is really impressive for like a small student. Like, who made this? Some like little indie developer. Mography. Have you done any other games, or is this their only game? Like, there was like something like I looked up last time I was playing about the sequel. Okay, there's no Jenny Leclue 2 game yet, but the developers have confirmed their desire to make one, and it is in production, though they are still working on securing funding. Updates from May 2025 indicates they're focusing on other projects while seeking funding for the sequel. Um, what? There's a. Yeah, there's a post from May 27th of this year. Thank you for your incredible support. We'd love to make Jenny Leclue too, but we're still securing funding. In the meantime, Graphic Games is focused on other conforming projects. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out if there's a Kickstarter or something, because I would definitely back the sequel. This game was a lot of fun. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the button. No. How many achievements do I have now? I have 41 out of 61. 20 hidden achievements, damn. I know what to do to get them. Excuse me. Outside the graveyard, someone must have tipped the sheriff off. He was waiting for us. Susie and Keith helped distract him while I made an escape. Susie, potential psychic? Yes. I was right, Mom was a murderer, but why? The Dean's widow's shot, poison, and antidote. Dean and my dad worked for the Council of Three. Mining accident, town that disappeared, Professor Laser. Dad didn't die in the explosion at Gumboldt. He was working on Zaser's machine, massive cover-up. Mom's investigation led to the Dean. He told her the truth, didn't want to lie anymore, wanted out. Planned to tell the townspeople the truth. Mom knew the Dean would be in danger. Solution: fake his death and bring down the council from the inside. The truth. Dean staged his own death with Mom's help. Find Zaser, go to the giant machine together. Hey Dad, save the town. Oh, damn. Oh, we're gonna have to come back to this maybe when the sequel comes out. We'll do another playthrough of this to see like all the different stuff, all the different choices that you can make in it. And how that affects. Doesn't affect the ending, except for who disappears. That's the only thing that affects the ending. But like, I think you can change like Jenny and Keith's relationship, Jenny and Susie's relationship, Jenny's relationship with her mom and with CJ by how you interact with them and the choices you make. So that's interesting. That gives some good replayability. You may pick up this game. How much is it? It is $20 right now. Just fair price for a good indie game that took me like, I don't know, how long have what's the hours on here? About 14 hours I played. So pretty good. And with replayability, that kind of like doubles it. I'm sure it'll be on sale for like half off or something with the winter sale whenever that starts. I didn't have to spend any more than maybe 7 on a game. I don't have a clear plan on when to play it. That's fair. I would wish list it at least. Keeps my gaming queue more controlled. Oops. Do you have to go to bed now or something? Otherwise, I would. Start up the next game. I didn't log out of the other Discord. I did! That was me logging out. So, yeah, so, How soon is soon? Like 10, 15 minutes? I mean... Yeah, I bet immediately no. This is why I'm asking, because I know you don't just automatically hit the hay. I can at least start the next game I have planned to play. I also put off a lot of stuff while I cooked and ate and later watched the stream. Okay, maybe I'll just end it here, and my next stream I'll play. Start the new game I have lined up. Why is it whenever I'm at the end of my streams, I always have the most viewers? So unless you had some quick and fast, I'd rather do my last few things and go to bed. That's fair. You'll have to tune in next time to find out. So you know me, I like my secrets. It'll be in the similar vein as Jenny Leclue, because I'm on a adventure game kick, and those ones I can knock out and get them checked off my list. Well, you have to be less secretive now. What do you mean? Otherwise, Colin won't join us for movie. Oh, yeah, that's fine. They didn't join for Hellboy on Saturday, so I don't know. I'll have to remember to do that now. Alright, well, I'm gonna log off here, and I should be back on tomorrow night. So, and we'll start the new game I have lined up. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and have a good night. Bye.